Hello everyone, I'm Akash Srivastav and I'm here with a very interesting session and very important session also, that is crack CLAT in 5 months. So you all know that the date of the CLAT is released. It will be happening on 3rd of December for CLAT 2024. So a lot of students are there who are under panic that what exactly needs to be done, how exactly we need to start our preparation, what all things we need to cover, which are the few pointers that we can't skip. And also there are few students who have already started their preparation, but they are not going ahead with their preparation. What exactly needs to be done, what extra they need to do to score in mock tests, or what exactly they need to add in the overall preparation, they are not very much clear. So IMS Get.Set.Law is here with a very interesting session, very important session, that is the need of the hour, that how and what exactly you need to do in the last 5 months that is left for the actual CLAT. So in today's session, we are going to discuss 5 important steps that you need to follow, that you can't skip, and through that you will be able to crack CLAT in 5 months. So let's discuss. So the 5 steps that you need to look for, the first one is first thing first, current level assessment. So this is very important. We have guided this a lot of times. We have also conducted a lot of my plan sessions also, in which I have guided, other mentors have also guided that what exactly you need to do is the very base. So if you have started your preparation, well and good. If you have not started your preparation, then also this particular step will be is applicable on everyone. So first of all, you need to analyze where exactly you stand. What is your current level? So attempt any mock. If you have started a preparation, then you must have already attempted a lot of mocks. You got to know that this is my current level. It may be 35 out of 150, you are scoring 35 out of 150, or you may be scoring 90 out of 150. So the best possible way to assess or start your preparation or to make strategy for any examination or what exactly needs to be done in the next 5 months, 6 months is to know your current level. So that is the first step, that attempt any particular mock test, see where exactly you stand, how much you are scoring, which particular section, or whether you are able to attempt all the questions or not. There are other lot of things that you need to look for. So the first thing is that to assess your current level. You can assess your current level by mock test. So you can attempt any mock test, you can see which particular section, which particular area, what exactly is going good, what exactly is going bad. So this is the first step that is applicable for everyone, and everyone should do that. Before making strategy for the next 5 months, you should assess your current level. Then identification process will begin. So once you have attempted the mock test, then you will get to know that, okay, these are my strength areas, these are my weaknesses, this is particular thing that I need to improve on. So only attempting mock tests and getting a score is not the objective. So what you need to do, you need to analyze mock tests, you need to identify your strength and weakness and which all areas you need to improve on. So after attempting mock test, even if you scored say 60 out of 150, then also you need to realize that for getting into NLUs, you need to at least score around 85-90. So that is the bare minimum. So for getting that 25-30 marks, what exactly you need to do? So there will be 10 strengths of yours. So say there may be negligence, there will be say profit and loss, there will be other sections also that you are very good at. And due to that only you are able to score 60 out of 150. But there will be few areas in which you are not very good at. So what exactly you need to do? You need to improve on those areas. You need to make plan taking into consideration those areas also. So that is the second step that everyone needs to follow, that once you are done with the mock test, you need to identify your strength and weakness. And also a lot of students must be saying that I am not attempting mock test right now. So how exactly I will be able to identify my strength and weakness? So whatever material you are referring, so when we talk about IMS students, you must have your concept book. You can go through the index page of your concept book, and then you will be able to identify, okay, this is one particular area in which I need to improve. This is one particular area that I don't have any idea what exactly needs to be done in this particular topic. Or there may be a few areas in which you are very confident, you are able to read also, you are able to solve also. So it may be your course book, course material also. Identification process can happen through that route also, or the best possible route is through mock test. So this is the second thing that you need to do. First, you attempt your mock test, identify where exactly you stand, and then post that you need to identify your strength and weakness. And for all the strength areas, you need to be in touch with those areas. You don't have to put a lot of effort in that areas, but also you don't want to do like that. This is your strength area right now, but at a later stage, it becomes your weakness area. So be in touch with all the strength areas of yours. And for all the weakness wala point, all the topics in which you are very weak at, you need to improve. You need to put an effort. Okay? So this is the second step. Third is a special focus on GK. So when we talk about CLAT ka syllabus, when we talk about all the 5 sections, everyone knows that whoever is preparing for CLAT, that the 4th section is more based on your comprehension skill and reading speed. So that can be achieved through practice and basic knowledge of concepts. But when we talk about GK, this is one particular area in which you have to put an extra effort. You will have to retain also, you will have to make notes also, you will have to do research also, you will have to attempt n number of mocks also, n number of questions also. So this is one particular area. If you are good at it, then well and good. If you are not good at it, the next 5 months you need to improve. So the first task will be that completing the backlog. So as everyone knows, when we talk about any entrance examination, specifically law entrance examination, then you need to complete last 1 year ka current affairs. So as we know that only 5-6 months are left, so the backlog will be, if you have not done current affairs yet, then the backlog will be of 5-6 months. So you need to start preparing for last 5-6 months of current affairs. That is the first thing, the first task that you need to do regarding current affairs. Then what exactly you need to do way forward. So you need to complete whatever method you are applying. You may be reading newspapers also, you may be reading monthly magazines also, you may be solving questions also, you may be attempting quizzes also, you may be attempting questions from the mock test also. So there are various resources that you can utilize, but you need to focus on backlog also and need to make a plan for way forward. What exactly you are going to do in the next 5 months. So why specifically I'm saying for GK? Because this is one particular section that will give you NLS Bangalore also if you are at RJNLU level. But again, you need to see that in a span of say 7 to 10 minutes, you will be getting extra 25 marks, 30 marks. So this is one particular section that you can't ignore. You can't say that it requires a lot of effort, so I will not be focusing on this particular section. So other 4 sections of preparation can be done at a normal pace, but when we talk about GK, you need to put an effort right now. Otherwise, what will happen after time, say 3 months down the line, the time will be gone. You can't cover a lot of current affairs in the last 2 months because you will be focusing on practice a lot at that time. You will be attempting a number of mock tests also, and the revision part needs to be done. So this is the correct time. We are left with 5+ months. So you can focus on your GK wala part. That is the third step that you can't skip, that you need to look for. Then mock test analysis is the key, learning through it. So right now a lot of students are, what exactly they are doing, whatever we are covering in lectures, whichever coaching they have joined, they are covering the lectures, the concept that are taught to them in the lectures, and then practicing from the concept book or whatever material that is provided. So this is the approach that was applicable till now. But when we talk about last 5-6 months of preparation, if you are done with the basic concepts, then you need to test yourself through mock tests. Whether you know that particular concept, whether you are able to solve questions related to that concept in a time-bound manner or not. That is one important thing that you can't skip, that you can't afford to skip. Because the mode of preparation right now was totally different. So you were focusing on concept book and practicing. And when we talk about practice in class also, when we talk about practice at home also, we don't keep timer. We just focus on what exactly should be the correct approach, or if there are 2 options in which I'm getting confused, what should be the correct approach or theory or the application of the principle, whatever you have learned, to solve those type of questions. That is a very correct approach till now. But if you are done with your basic concept, then you need to test yourself through mock test. And after attempting mock test, you need to analyze that. You need to learn and route your preparation through it. So for example, you attempted any mock test and there were 10 areas in which you are very weak at. So what you need to do, you need to make a plan for those 10 areas. How exactly you are going to improve in those 10 areas before the next mock test. So that should be the correct approach whenever we are talking about handling mocks. So this is the 4th and the most important step as of now, that apart from GK, you need to reroute your preparation strategy through mock tests. Attempt mock tests, analyze mock tests, and work on your weak areas. Then extracting time for CLAT and maintaining balance with boards. This is one of the most, a lot of questions we are getting related to this, that how exactly we need to maintain our CLAT ka preparation and our board ka preparation. Because from the last year itself, they are keeping this particular examination in the month of December itself. So you have your boards also. All the students who are in class 12th standard, they will be attempting boards examination. They will be appearing for board examination also. So how exactly you need to do that? So even adding 30 minutes matters. So when we talk about, if you are devoting say 2 hours as of now, so you need to add more time to that. when we talk about how exactly we need to do that, so follow 7:3 ka rule. What exactly 7:3 ka rule? So this basically means that focus 70% of the time that you are getting for self-study to CLAT preparation and 30% for the boards. Because the logic is very simple. Even if you get 99% in 12th ka board examination and you are not able to crack CLAT, you will land nowhere. Because if you want to do law, then you will have to crack the examination. You have to crack the entrance examination. So focus more on CLAT as of now. And the second logic behind that is that once you are done with CLAT on 3rd of December, you will be able to know your score within a span of 1 week. So after the second week of December, you will be totally free to focus on your board examination. So be in touch with all the subjects that are being taught to you in the schools for your board examination. Focus 30% on that. But when we talk about the major time devotion, it should be for CLAT, because you need to decide as of now that whether you want to crack CLAT or not, whether you want to enter into top 5 NLUs or not. So this is the correct time. If you are following the first 4 steps and extracting few extra time from your daily routine and devoting it for CLAT preparation, then definitely I guarantee you that if you follow all the route, then you will be able to crack the CLAT examination. So I will just summarize whatever we discussed in this session. The first thing is that whether you are preparing for last 6 months or 1 year or 2 years, it doesn't matter. The first step for making a strategy, what exactly needs to be done from now onwards till CLAT examination, is to assess your current level. Once you have done that, then you need to identify your strength and weakness and start working on your weakness and be in touch with your strength. Then special focus on GK. If you have not done so, then complete your backlog. If you have done so, be in touch and focus more on GK, because this is one particular section that will fetch you 20-25 marks extra in a span of 7 to 10 minutes. We all know that CLAT is a examination in which you have to be very quick. So this is one particular section that will give you extra marks. Then mock test analysis, we have discussed it a lot of time that this is the key right now. Attempt mock test, analyze mock test, and reroute your preparation strategy through mock test. Learn through it. Whatever questions you are getting wrong in mock test, see what went exactly wrong in that particular question and how exactly you can improve on that particular area. And the fifth and the most important point right now is that if you are not devoting extra time for CLAT from your daily routine, then after 2 months, after 3 months, even if you devote extra 1 hour for the preparation, that will be futile. It will not help you in such a manner. So right now, the correct time is that you need to devote majority of your time that you are getting at your place for CLAT examination, because at a later stage, you can focus on your board. But as of now, if you are not able to crack CLAT or if you are not able to get your desired college, this is going to happen only once in a year. So the whole year will get wasted. So this is the 5 steps that you need to look for whenever if you are preparing for CLAT examination and you are making your strategy, what exactly needs to be done for the next 5 months. So we are hardly left with 5 months. So I guess if you are following these 5 steps, you will be able to crack CLAT in a very good manner. Thank you everyone. This is all from my end. I hope you all will follow this particular 5 steps and will be able to crack in a very good manner. All the best. Thank you.